Oh, the sun is really bright. It's in my face. Okay, let's stand here. Hello, everybody. Look, a tiny video. I wasn't actually sure if I was going to share this or even if I was going to start this series this year. Well, let me know what you think about it, but we're going with the first official episode today. Welcome to the 101 Things series. Episodes aren't in order due to me not completing tasks in order, but today we have checked off one of my 101 things and I wanted to share it with you. For those of you who haven't actually heard about my 101 things list, it's essentially a list of 101 things that I'm trying to accomplish this year. Admittedly, I don't quite have 101 things on my list just yet, so if you have any suggestions, I would love to hear them. The one we're looking at today, though, as you can see here, is to make an email signature. And this was on my list last year, and I didn't get around to it, thus on my list this year. The main reason this was on my list is because my school implemented us having all the same type or style of signature for our emails, and I thought the concept was kind of cool. So I wanted one that looked a little bit more professional for JashiiCorrin as a brand. I don't like calling myself a brand, but that's okay. So originally I was just going to style it the same as the one that I had for my school email, but the information that it has in there didn't really line up with the information that I wanted to convey because I don't have a website and I don't really need people knowing my home address because that's where I work from, so I needed to find something else. A quick Google search led me to this list of templates, which I thought was super helpful. So having a look through those, I decided I wanted to have those little social media icons that I could link to my different social media spaces. But of the templates we had here, none of them had a cohesive set that had the icons I wanted. Because, I don't want LinkedIn, I don't use Twitter, and I don't have a Google Plus account. So I then needed to go and find some icons for me to use. Mainly YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. This one, also a nice, quick, easy search, led me to these icons. So I just had to download the vector images, insert them into the email signature gallery template, resize them so they weren't completely ginormator because that's not the business, and then put them into the signature template that I wanted to use, which I just went with signature 1 because it seemed nice enough. And then of course it was time to actually change the information in there because I'm not Lorenzo. So my name, my pronouns, my business, my general address. I put in my email, even though this is going to be attached to my email, so I always kind of find it weird that signatures have these, but pretty much all of them did, so I kept mine in. My phone number, which I don't have a landline and a mobile, so I just put my mobile down as my phone number, and then deleted the website because I don't have a website yet. As good looking as Lorenzo is, obviously that's not what I look like, so we need to change that picture. I decided to go with the one that I've been using for YouTube for a couple of years now. I probably have to update the picture, but I'm not in the right place to do that just yet. I haven't washed my hair today. I'm not taking a picture for my email signature today. So I inserted the image in, but I really liked how it was circular in the one that was there. So I tried to play around with the picture format, but the one I selected ended up having a thick border and a shadow, so then I had to figure out how to remove all of those parts. I figured it out in the end. It took a minute though. And then once that's done, we don't want the icons just to be pictures, we want them to be links, so I needed to insert links for each of those. At this point I did copy it across to Outlook, but I found that the sizing was a little bit off, a little bit too small for me, so I came back into Word and resized it to make it one size bigger. Here you can see I'm just demonstrating how I actually copied that signature over across into Outlook so that I can use it on all of my future emails. Surprisingly simple, but not super intuitive. And there we have it. Now I have an email signature, and it only... Is that dirty? Is there a smudge over my camera? Professional. We'll just... Better? I don't know. And there we have it. Now I have an email signature. It only took me probably half an hour's worth of work if you consider the finding the template, setting it up and all of that. Yet it has been on my to-do list for a year and a half now. So there's probably a lesson to be learnt in that, but... As I said though, this is a series that I'm thinking of starting, just kind of some little mini vlogs about items on my 101 things list. So if that's something that you'd like to see more of, let me know in the comments and I will endeavour to make this a proper series. For now though, I have plenty to do on my to-do list, so I'm gonna go do that. Maybe catch up on the vlogs that I haven't released recently. Anywho, for now. Bye!